Medical units, stand by. 30 seconds to contact. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
We got him. Let's go.
Good evening to all you comic book connoisseur and art aficionados. Welcome to another episode of Comicsgate. No, this is not the one. Mixing up songs. Welcome to another episode of Proof of Comics. I'm your host, Frederic Guimont. And tonight we're going to be reviewing the launch of Ratel. Ratel is officially launched on Comicsgate Commandos this Saturday. And we're going to be having a look at it, how it went. The streams went on, maybe do a little e-fapping of those, and take a look at the critiques as well. We got some critiques on Twitter, some good, some bad, and we'll have a look at that. We're also joined today by Johnny Rocket. Are you here, Johnny? He's having some connectivity issues. We'll give him time to set things up. And in the meantime, I will say hello to my co-hosts. Starting with BillyBobSac. How you doing, Billy?
Couple.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, Johnny.
Okay, sorry, it disconnected for a second. It won't do my camera, but whatever. So what's up, guys? What's going on?
Hey, man. So this is basically an art stream where we just chat, kind of radio-like, play some clips, and promo some campaigns as well. Do you have your campaign? Because you're promoting your own campaign right now, right? You're doing some crowdfunding.
Oh yeah, that's correct. I'm doing the Maniac. It's on
Right.
Indiegogo. We're very close to having the Maniac versus Harry Liggins done. So the Maniac 1 and the Maniac versus Harry Liggins is available on Indiegogo. It's like Batman, but funny. It's you might get a kick out of it.
So when you created the Maniac, did you know that some people were going to have a hard time pronouncing that name?
Way. Who man says with a 5 says back to man. What? Back to man. I'm not sure what that means.
Maniac Homo. That's what it says
At
there.
5, it wasn't no at one point. That much I can tell you.
So yeah, some people have a hard time saying the Maniac for some reason.
Oh yeah, it's a very challenging word for challenged individuals.
Well, it's almost 3 syllables, right? It's oh my god.
It's 2.5.
Yeah. How you doing, Wrangler, man? Welcome.
Thank you. I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
I'm doing great. Lord Otter enters the studio. How you been, Otter?
Who let me in?
You're up early.
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. I'm an otter. I'm cute. Also, I'm writing.
Yeah. We're joined by Johnny Rocket tonight. Don't know if you know him. He's author of The Maniac. He's also created, you're writer on Elephant, right, Johnny?
Oh yeah, it's Ethan liked my ISOM rewrite when I rewrote Eric July's ISOM comic. Ethan thought it was awesome, so he asked me if I'd be interested in working on Elephant, and yeah, here we are. We're getting closer to it being done, and that's pretty cool.
That's exciting, man. That's such a cool looking book because we haven't seen those from the mainstream because it's basically kind of a horror fantasy book. You've got, is it kind of like a mother elephant loses her child and she's kind of undead and seeking revenge, I believe is kind of the plot.
Exactly, yeah. The mob took over a circus because of the owner's gambling debts, and they abuse the animals. They kill the baby elephant and the mother elephant. Mother elephant comes back and just really shreds those wops.
Damn. And so were you plotting the story or were you like taking Ethan's notes on how to build the story and just kind of building on that? Or
Well, it was he gave me an outline where he's like, this should happen, this should happen, this should happen. And it was pretty specific. The most specific it was at one point was when he said this section there should be like 10 pages of stalking and killing, like a horror movie.
That's got to be sweet.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, elephant, how many ways can an elephant kill someone? You got the trunk, you've got the tusks, you've got the feet, you've got her mouth.
So were you doing like a lot of research on that?
Not really. I'm just a sick person. It's pretty easy to think of ways to kill.
You've got like a sick mind to get all your ideas from. Tom Tuttle is in the house.
Hey!
Welcome, Tom. How
Hey,
you
Tom.
doing, man?
What's going on?
We're just chatting up with Johnny here, getting starting the show, kicking off, getting to know what he's working on. You've also got a project that's pretty cool that I backed called 7 Amens to Sundown, I believe.
Yeah, 7 Amens before sundown.
Before Sundown, okay. Dude, that is the first time I backed a book both in black and white and color.
Oh, sweet. They've got great covers. We got Graham on the color book, and Peter Gilmore just knocked it out of the park on the black and white book.
Yeah. I justified it to myself saying I'm going to do a study of the black and white versus the color. But I think to be honest, I just loved both. I couldn't make my mind up. It was
That's what I did was when I me and Christian had talked for a long time about how I wanted the book to be like Grindhouse, like late 60s kind of slasher movie, zombie movie shit. And so we talked about like sepia tones and washed out colors and stuff. And then he turns in the first couple pages of line art. I'm like, bro, I can't deny the world this line art, man.
Yeah, it's like Frank Miller worthy, absolute like balance of black and white.
I know the word gets like tossed around a lot, but it's very cinematic. Like it's very fluid. It moves fluidly.
Oh, we got Johnny got kicked out. Got camera issues.
So are we backstage or are we live?
No, we are
we are
live
live.
right now.
Oh, hey everybody! Hi, Mom.
Yeah, we started at 8 and we've been live and we've just been working on some technical issues.
Oh, shit. If I'd have known I was live, I would have been a lot cooler than that.
Tom, you're naturally cool, man. What are you talking about?
All right, that's nice. That's nice.
Like,
You're so cool you can improvise. It's no big deal.
I can riff. I can scat.
I
you
can
always
speak.
have like you also have sunglasses on every image. Like even the image you don't have sunglasses on, it seems that you digitally add them.
I do.
before
Well,
putting them on
digitally,
Twitter.
like as much as a boomer with an app can digitally. The sunglasses with the sideburns are my shtick, my gimmick.
Oh, that's the trademark.
That's it. I own the copyright to these, so don't anyone fuck around.
Don't fuck around, man. He will send lawyers after you. And the thing I notice the most about you online, Tom, is you always seem to have like the best like assortment of photos with celebrities. Like you seem to be going to a lot of cons, meeting up with actors and people from past, present, and future.
It's just a function of being fucking old, man. I've been going to autograph shows for 25 years. They build up over the years.
Yeah, and you've been getting like special cameos done as well for people.
Oh, yeah.
Been seen on shows and all that.
Well, the autograph show thing, I live in a very fortunate spot because I'm like just a short drive from DC. I'm a short drive from Baltimore. I'm a short drive from Philly. I'm a short drive from Pittsburgh. So I'm like right at the center of this wheel of autograph shows.
Nice. So Johnny and I met this Sunday on Comicsgate Live with Ethan.
Johnny Rocket.
Yeah, Johnny Rocket, my fellow. Well, actually, you're both fellow hot shots on Warlock's top 10 new hot shots.
So this is going to be like a triple threat match on
dude,
one of those interviews.
We're on the same row. It's pretty insane. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of you guys. I got
yeah,
I need
we're
more
gonna have
room
to
on my row.
Are you
The good news is
seriously
I'm
going
old
to
and
treat
weak,
an otter
so-
like that? Seriously, I will never forgive you.
All right.
Well, unless you give me fish, then it'll be okay.
Oh, well, that's easy.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
Otter's easy to please. I'll tell you that.
Johnny, your book looks great, and I've been reading Jabai for a long friggin' time, man. Like, when there's shit I didn't know, you brought me up to speed.
Jabai.
Oh, thanks, man.
What's that? What's Jabai? I haven't heard of it.
Jabai Manifesto on Substack is my blog. I write articles about Comicsgate stuff. I also, just write other stuff for fun. And I've also like rewritten comics and put that on there.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, I saw him, Alpha Core. Also redid Super Killer like a few days
I
after.
haven't read that yet.
Is that out?
Yeah,
Well,
a few
it
days.
depends on your definition of out.
Well, it's
No, I meant Johnny's
I'm
adaptation.
with you.
yeah, it's I took I want to say like 3 days after it came out to rewrite it and fix it and put it on, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, Vito just had to change a few things, and this is good."
Dude, you and Vito were going at it this Sunday. And Vito just talks over everybody. He's like a train. He's like, he doesn't give a shit if you got something to say. He'll just talk over you. But you were giving him like going up to head to head with him.
Yeah, he does get under my skin, and I was drunk. I was drunk.
Good man.
And that's a bad time to be someone I don't like.
Oh, okay.
You met two. You had a double header that night.
Oh yeah, but I feel like talking to Matt was more fun than talking to Vito.
Yeah. They have the same energy as well.
I fell asleep. I put Comicsgate Live on, and I was somewhat the better or worse for wear, and I kind of drifted off like 20 minutes into it, and I woke up and it was like fucking Thunderdome, man.
Oh, I woke you up. My bad.
Yeah, you did. Like, why is Johnny Rocket in my dreams? And I woke up and I was like, oh, because he's yelling on my screen.
With Vito Jawalsky.
Yeah.
So what were your initial like kind of impressions about the Super Killer, Johnny? Like, is it okay? Is it passable? What were your thoughts when you read it first?
Oh well, like I really love the premise. Specific, but I mean it's taken a while for it to come out. I suppose it's like the first act is fine. The rest of it is kind of disappointing, especially when like a year ago, Vito threatened to rape Mint Salad, so she released an unfinished version of Super Killer, and I remember reading that and laughing at that one more. In this final version of Super Killer, like he ruined like every joke. Like he rethought, like they were fine in the version Mint leaked, and so it's okay. First act, the rest is disappointing, and the jokes are worse versions of jokes I already read. So it's
He's like the humor beaten out of him. Like, does he like oversell him?
I think he panicked and was like, these are too offensive. I have to tone it down in some places, and then but it's weird. It's like he got rid of all the jokes against women, but then he added jokes about Jews, and I just don't understand the thought process.
It's 2025, man.
Yeah, Vito's a strange phenomenon. He's a strange specimen. Like, he's living right in Hollywood. He's kind of like right smack in the conservative movement, but he doesn't fit in. Like, he's not a conservative. He really seems to have like a liberal mindset.
Well, that's why Biggest Problem was good for a while. It's because he genuinely would have the opposite opinion of Dick on whatever was going on.
Yeah, and every week it seems like it's going to be the last one. We don't even know if it's coming this week or not. It's like he's basically telling Dick that he's...
I don't know how you survive Sunday, man.
Like he basically told him to go F himself. It's like
worse. Like it wasn't just like, you know, like there was more respect between Johnny and Matt Barr. They were saying, fuck you. Oh, fuck you too, pal. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
Johnny,
like,
I thought you and Matt really hit it off.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like,
we're best friends now. Yeah, I saw like Riley found a tweet or stream of Matt Barr saying how Vito is acting towards Dick is crazy. Like he broke down what's wrong with Vito's behavior, and it's like, oh, even Matt gets it, Vito.
It's so like he's like an ex-girlfriend that's breaking up, and it's like it's the point of no return. It's like you're saying things that you can't come back from, and it's just like coming from a really dark place at this point.
Well, and it's that kind of weird thing you get with exes where you can't stand each other, but you're also handcuffed to each other for a little while. So like you can't just like you would if a first date goes wrong and just, you know, go your separate ways. You've got to like be in orbit around each other, and or at least in this case Vito orbit around Dick, and like he won't go, but he also won't stop, you know?
Yeah, it's like you're saying, okay, we're never going to see each other again. I'm fine with the show ending, and I'll see you on Friday or see you on
Well,
what's going on?
I mean, the show still makes them money. Like
that's the thing.
Dick just had a kid, and Vito has bills to pay. And I mean, Vito has talked about how he invests in crazy things. And when he talked to Riley on that secretly recorded phone call, he told Riley he told Riley that he was like broke, basically. So no, he can't. If he wants to stop doing the show, but that's only gonna happen if he's fired, and Dick does not want to fire him because that would.
I wonder if it's an unemployment thing. Like you can't collect unemployment if you quit.
Well, he's probably not an official employee. He's probably a contractor, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, it's Patreon. They split the Biggest Problem Patreon. It's
right.
Wow. So they're it's like their fight has become entertainment, and I mean it's working on some level. I'm always like, all right, let's go see the shit show and see how bad it's going to get this time, and so I guess it kind of works.
It's like an all-male production of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
I don't get that reference.
It's a play by Edward Albee. They made a movie with Richard Burton and Liz Taylor. Just a married couple that absolutely loathes each other but won't leave each other, and they do nothing but just give each other the needle every night, and not just like playful needle like on, I don't know, the Ropers or something, but like they're vicious to each other every single night.
Oh yeah, that's totally it. All right, let's have a look at the Ratel trailer here. This is my campaign that launched on Saturday on the Comicsgate Commandos. We had I'll get into the details later, but I want to start the trailer. I'm giving like an introduction to myself using Warlock's top 10. So we're going to see all three panelists here on the trailer. Oh, let me stop the music before we get to playing because these two kind of overlap on StreamYards for some reason. It'd be nice if the music would just go mute, but StreamYards is not a perfect thing yet. All right, so let's kick it up. Not yet. Well, hopefully someday.
Thank you all so much for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. I especially appreciate Frederic Guimont. I'm just going to call him out tonight because, I don't know, I want to make everybody else jealous. And also, he's got a great name. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Frederic Guimont. Okay, that is actually a really cool scene. I really like that. That's cool.
I like that building.
Damn. That looks really cool, Frederic.
Frederic, what are you working on right now, man?
Yeah, music by Anonymal, which we're going to have him on the show soon as well. Like he's launching an album and I'm going to get him on the show. We just have to fix a date and we'll get to talk about his journey. And
I'm also thrilled, Frederic, that you managed to raise up to your goal in less than a day.
Yeah. I think it was just right smack 24-hour mark. Like, so I got made fun of online because I hadn't reached the goal on the first night because we got 7 backers on the Commandos on Saturday, and we're going to look at that. Let me bring up the critique. That's what I wanted to have a look at.
You want to know the funny thing, Frederic?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm convinced I was the one who actually got you past the goal.
Oh, that could be. Yes, I believe you were. Yeah. The afternoon, definitely. I think there was you, and then there was another one right after you. I remember because I posted saying we got a new backer, and then when I posted it, we got another one. So it was good times. All right, let me share that.
Otherwise, I mean, regardless, just congrats. It's a big achievement.
Yeah, man. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I've made comics before, but I've never done any campaigning. I've never done. What about you guys, Tom and Johnny? Like, are you guys just starting out the campaigns, or have you done a few yourself?
Oh, this is my first one. I mean, mine's been up since like March, April, something like that. So mine's been up for a couple months, but this is I'm walking on fresh snow over here.
Yeah.
Same thing here. I started my first one in April. It got frozen by Larry Niobe reporting it.
Yeah.
So I started it again on FundMyComic, and then D&D Go-Go got unfrozen. Fuck you, Larry. And now he's back today. When we're at the finish line, he's back today, threatening people and me.
I'm going to say something about Larry and Frederic. I apologize up front, like for the language and shit.
Speak your mind.
If I'm being candid, I don't particularly care for his whole manner.
Ooh, that's brutal, Tom.
I know, right?
You got a dark side, do you?
Wow, Tom. Like, yeah, I hope that doesn't get us kicked off of YouTube.
You might get booted. You might get booted.
Oof. All right. So I got my first critique / hater. I mean, it starts like a good critique, but it kind of ends a little bit, a little bit personal towards the end. But we'll have a look at it here because we got Empress Mickey here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mickey, and she doesn't even at me in this, which is funny because she's talking all about my campaign, and I'm not included in this. It was Katie that kind of like.
Yeah.
Can I just say, do they know how to speak English? Ratel is not great looking book or campaign.
Well, she has Japanese kanjis in her name, so maybe she's Japanese. I don't know.
I don't care. I will still say that's a valid excuse to make fun. If you're going to criticize a work of literature, I'm also going to criticize you for your diction.
Yes.
Fair.
She doesn't know how to spell villains either. It's villains, but we'll get to it. She starts off saying, Ratel is not great looking book or campaign. Where is cover? Who are the villains? And why does it have Japanese katakana?
Katakana.
Katakana. Thank you, Otter. I didn't know you were Japanese, Otter. I thought you were.
I know a little bit about the Japanese language. Not too much, but
yes,
I know that much.
You're a weeb. I remember that now.
Squeak, squeak.
Why is the Spawn logo in a diamond? Okay. We'll have a look at that. She says here, the comic is $21 for a 24-page book. They're overcharging for a book of this artistic level. Thank you. And page count. The best art example is the gold angel, and that page looks copy and pasted from 3D assets. So
she's just saying things she's heard other people say.
Okay.
This is the page she's talking about, and we'll get.
What does she think is 3D assets? What part?
The angel. You went out and found a 3D asset of an angel.
That sounds rare.
So
this feels like a standard troll, like not really criticizing, but wanting to get attention and nothing more.
Yeah,
I agree.
Well, she tagged Katie in the beginning and not you. So it's like how Vito is attacking Liam to attack EVS. She's just attacking you to annoy Katie. I understand that. Literally, all I know about Miki is that she and Katie have hated each other for a while.
Yeah, apparently when Katie was nominated on the not nominated is not the right word, but brought onto King's on Ethan's King's show. So basically named a Comicsgate Kings by Ethan. I think this ruffled some feathers with Miki here. And to be fair, she's not entirely off the chart. This first panel here was used, like I did use a reference, but we're talking about like looking at a Google Earth image on a screen and then drawing it on the page on the drawing table next to it.
Oh, you mean normal art?
Yes, it's called looking at something and then drawing it. That's how I same with the second image. That's from a picture. That's from actually the interior. So this is a real prison in Montreal called the what's it called again? I'm drawing a blank right now. Prison de Dorbeau. Yeah.
And what does that mean? Star?
It just means prison. Prison of Dorbeau. It's just a region in France, but
it's an imposing looking building, man.
Say again?
It's an imposing looking building, man.
Yeah, so the architect copied it off of a building, I think in Philadelphia or something. Like, so it's a building that was copied from something in the United States. So another prison, I believe. And but this was a French architect who just like used the same model and built this one. And this prison was controversial back in the day. They were looking to, so the English were arresting tons of French patriots here in Quebec, in Montreal. Mm-hmm. And they had filled to capacity the existing prison, which was terrible conditions. And so they decided to build this prison. And this prison was like ahead of its time because it had actual functioning toilets, which not every house had back in the day. And people in the city were complaining that the prisoners had a more luxurious living space than most of the residents on the island. So, fun
live
fact.
in a society.
Exactly. So, that's pretty much it. I don't need to go into like everything she's saying here, but we do have like no, I don't want to reply, but I want to get into this thread because how do I get in here? I'm gonna have to open the other one. I think it's gonna go easier on it. Let me open the second one because we did have someone reply because on my page on my site, I just shared the. No, this is not the one. This is my notifications. I share like a lot of art, like the different steps, like drawing, pencil drawings, inking drawings, and somebody took the pencils and went to reply to her.
She's a wackadoo, man.
Well, yeah, I'm starting to hear from her. Like, I hear she used to support a lot of artists, like buying original art and stuff. Here's the example. So we have Comicsgate Drama replies, Mikia Riyama provides an honest review of newcomer Frederic Guimont's book, Ratel. Despite EVS repeatedly explaining the difference between reference, tracing, and wholesale dropping 3D assets on a page, Miki doesn't grasp the most basic concepts, yet writes a review. See? So he's just like, he posted the actual pencil drawings. You can see the pencils on here. And people started talking about 3D assets because of Cliff Richard's book, Working on ISOM. And that dude just freaking dragged and dropped the 3D assets. You can see the polygons on the truck.
Right.
Like what's supposed to be a round wheel is actually freaking polygons. Like that's absurd. Like he didn't even ink it. He didn't even go over it. It's just absolute travesty of the. And then he used it.
Is that music supposed to be playing again?
Yeah, I just launched it here.
Okay.
I didn't
Very
know.
spooky.
I was like, did something just happen?
I'm unsettled.
Yeah.
What are we listening to? What is this?
So this is a Rite of Passage. Basically, it's just a collection of music from video games because you don't get like copyright struck for video game music because a lot of people stream video games and that music isn't flagged. So kind of use it as a backdrop. So things aren't like completely quiet. So we got that. And last but not least, I got another critique from Johnny's friend here. Let's let me pull it up here.
Oh, which one? Which one of my pals?
Oh, your new bestie here.
I know who he's talking about.
There we go. It's got Matt Barr saying your book looks like dog shit. So it's nice to get.
Well, Matt, your face looks like a bucket of piss.
It's nice to get attention for your art finally. So.
Oh wait, and he said that.
I was going to ask, are we looking at the same book?
Wait, and he said that after the stream.
Yes.
So he could have said that to your face.
He could have, yeah. But I guess he was too busy screaming at you.
I am distracting. That's true.
You suck up all the oxygen in the room.
Clearly. I mean, like most people, I'm not like asking for negative feedback, but I'll be honest with you guys. The first time I got that, I actually thought it was cool. Like I was like, okay, finally my comic is getting out there, and people who don't want to see it are seeing it, and they're voicing their opinion on it, and kind of feels like the message is getting out for the first time, and it's pretty cool.
Dude, I backed you this week.
I saw that, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tom. I think you're going to like it. Putting a lot of work into it, reworking the story a lot, making sure everything flows, and ironing out all the I'm at a loss for words for my English expressions now. The crinkles, the wrinkles. There we go. Can we pull you guys' campaign up as well? I'd like to promo you guys too. Like I know, Johnny, you've got the Maniac. Tom, is your campaign still up for 7 Amens?
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing, so I did it as a storefront, and everyone after I launched said, "Oh man, you don't want to do it as a storefront." So next time I'll know better. But yeah, mine's just up perpetually. I'm hoping to go to. I'm waiting on one piece of art, and then when that comes in, I'll be ready to go to the printer, and I figure I'll use the weekend before I go to the printer as a closeout kind of deal, like like an excuse to make a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To finalize it, to do like a closeout. Okay, we got Johnny Rockets here. There we go. Let me see if I can blow it up a little more. Okay. All right, tell us about it, Johnny.
Okay, so Alistair Sinclair, he's a thrill-seeking psychopath, and in this world, Diedrich Faust killed all the superheroes and rules the world. So the most dangerous thing you could do is go out and be a superhero. So he's trying to provoke, basically Doctor Doom, just for fun, and it's funny. He's unintentionally doing the right thing at every step. It's been a lot of fun to make. Corgan Fowler, he's the artist. It's his first comic, and he did a great job. There's a bunch of cool stuff, and then also,
how'd you find the artist?
Oh, it's just I'm a fan of the Dick Show, and he's done art for the Dick Show. We're both fans of the show. And then I was like, who do I know that can draw? I was like, oh, Corgan. And I sent him the first 5 pages, and he was like, this is hilarious. Yes, I'll do it.
Nice. And how big is the book? How many pages?
Oh, well, the Maniac #1, that's 25 pages. And then the Maniac versus Harry Liggins, which we are almost done with, like 99.9% done with. That's like 13 pages. It's shorter, and it's a lot more.
So are they 2 separate books, or?
They're 2 separate books. There's you can order one or the other, or you can get both physical right here.
I love that the villain in that second book. It's rare to create a villain who's so repugnant. You know what I mean? And such a fucking prick, and so reprehensible that, like, even as a reader, you just want to climb into the pages and beat the fucking shit out of that dude.
I love villains like that.
Impulsive people like that aren't real.
I know. It's fictional, but like I even like seeing him right now, I find myself like with fucking bile. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll get what he deserves.
Oh, good.
Don't you worry.
All right.
And Harry Liggins is the reason you got kicked off Indiegogo the first time.
No, you're confused. Larry Higgins.
Oh, Larry Higgins. I'm sorry, I was completely.
Larry Higgins is why. I got
totally different people.
Yeah,
very similar names, I'll grant you, but totally different people. Weird coincidence.
You must have been kicking yourself when you realized how close that actually was.
Yeah.
To that dude's name, you know what I mean?
I felt like a hack, but Corgan already did the art, so we're going ahead with it.
Right.
What's done is done.
Yeah.
And this is a black and white book, I imagine?
Oh yeah, I prefer black and white. So it's black and white book. The covers have color, but the inside it's all black and white.
Nice. Yeah, some of the best books are black and white, dude. Like Sin City.
Oh yeah.
I've always got it on hand. Like I've got to improve my kind of white and black balance. It's something I keep working on. And I ordered a book that I'm going to get tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Death Blow. And no, it's not Yaira derivative. It's
the Image title?
Yes, with Jim Lee. So at one point, Jim Lee started imitating Frank Miller's work, but Jim Lee's such a freaking master of the pencils that he absolutely blew my mind. The level of detail and using Frank Miller's black and white technique, I just found that absolutely thrilling. So I'm going to get that tomorrow and kind of study that as well. So nice. Yeah, black and white, man. It's definitely underrated a lot of times. Like there's no reason to go color for some works. I mean, my comic was, I'm more like looking to attract younger readers as well. So I wanted bright colors, superhero thing. It's more of where I'm going for. But I considered doing it black and white for a little while because it's definitely got its value. It's worth.
Wait, do you also do the colors?
So I hired a colorist. I started doing the
gotcha.
colors myself, And then I realized my colors were ugly and it took way too long. So I started looking for a colorist, and then I found one in Ross the Red, who was also a Bitcoiner, incidentally, because the whole theme of my comic book revolves around Bitcoin. And I wanted to get somebody who kind of understood all the themes and the machinery, the memes and all that. So I didn't have to explain everything. And I found him working on Blue Shack Comics' books. And I keep tabs on all the good artists I see on Twitter, like whether it's pencilers, inkers, or colorists. And I went to see his page, and it was mentioned in his bio that he was a node runner, which is a term Bitcoiners use to refer to someone who's running the program on his computer, participating in the network. So I was like, oh my God, this guy's a Bitcoiner. Let me contact him and see if he was available. And it worked out. And he's colored half of the book right now. And he's got the rest of the pages getting flatted right about now. So he's going to be working on those at the same time as I'm campaigning. So it's a great place to be, man.
Hey, Frederick, I'm going to go off camera for a second, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm just going to blow my nose.
Don't worry, man. No worries. We're all off camera except for Otter here, who's totally looks like an
What
otter.
the hell is I being the only one who is on camera for?
I'm being so genuine right now. This is my real face.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm an otter.
Yeah.
Also, we are joined in the chat by Teddy Rex. He says, so I understand there are some unauthorized comics here. The good shit. I promise I won't say shit to Disney or DC. Tell me where to get the sauce. Well, you see, I have the sauce. I have all the sauce.
Yeah, can we drop the link? Drop the link in the private chat there, Johnny, so I can paste it in there, or paste it directly in the chat.
Gotcha.
We want to make sure that people can follow it. I'll add it to the description after the stream. I didn't have all you guys. I wasn't sure if you guys were coming on or not, so I didn't prepare.
Oh, that's fine, man. Let's see. Why don't we take a look at Tom's?
Yeah, Tom. I mean, we want to make sure he's finished blowing his nose. I don't know how long that's going to take.
No, I'm good. I'm here.
All right, you got your
yeah. Let me do
your
this
campaign.
It's the present button, right? Share screen. Share screen.
Share
right?
screen. Yeah.
Am I doing it?
Yes, you were just on the second row, so I didn't see it.
There we are. There it is.
Oh, there, got it. Poof. Oh yeah, you're in the driver's seat, man.
All right, man. Go
Take it.
Greyhound. Leave the driving to us. This is 7 Amens Before Sundown. It has everything you would want from a vampire Western comic. It's got guns. It's got romance. It's got revenge. It's got death. It's got fire trucks. It's got everything, man. It's about a guy, Sawyer Bain. He was a man of the gun. He was a bounty hunter, a pretty damn good one. But something happened on his last job that was just, it stopped his career cold in his tracks. And so he put the guns down. He discovered the love of a good woman. He took to the soil, became a farmer, found a faith he didn't know he had. And then one night, one bad, crazy night, his wife goes missing. And so he's got to call on all those skills as a tracker to track her. He tracks her all the way to a town called Half a Rock Hill. And Half a Rock Hill, unbeknownst to him, but totally beknownst to us, is chock full of vampires. And so this gunslinger, who's never been in a situation he couldn't control, is suddenly in a situation, a town full of people that he doesn't have any context for, because this story predates Stoker's novel by about 20 years. So he doesn't even know what the fuck a vampire is. So this is Graham's cover.
So no knowledge of the lore. You don't know, like, there's no popular knowledge of like how to kill a vampire with a stake through the heart or anything like that.
There is, but not in the old. It hasn't trickled to the Old West,
Right.
or at least not to him.
Right. Does he
Yeah,
like
I'm aware the lore predates Stoker's novel. But he's never heard any of those stories.
Yeah, it wasn't popularized at all.
Right.
So does he does he get that these creatures are unholy? Does he go to a priest? Does he? How does he?
Well, that would be telling. I will say that he does come up with a solution, or come up with a potential solution. That CGP, because I do a show on Fridays called Friday Night Frights.
With Peter Gilmore, yes.
Yeah. And I let all those guys have proofread copies and tell me where I fucked up. And Pete found my solution to the vampire problem very original. So he does make use of the tools at hand. He obviously, guns are useless, but he is in a town, and towns have things, and there are things in the town that he finds to use.
Interesting things.
Yeah, there are things. There are gadgets. There are items. But this is Graham's cover to the what I call the Grindhouse edition. This is the full color version that we were talking about earlier. Very, very 1968. Very
spaghetti western almost.
Spaghetti western, exactly. And then here is Peter's cover to the black and white line art edition. I call it the Till Death Do Us Part edition.
Yeah, if Corey Barton was here, he'd say that woman is wearing too much clothing.
Yeah. And this was a very specific set of instructions I gave Peter. I was like, okay, I want it to be a cover to a vampire western. I want it to be a little cheeky, a little fun, to let the audience know this is a fun book, not just a serious book. You can laugh at it. But also I want it to be in the style of the poster to the 1973 cop buddy comedy, Freebie and the Bean. Because that's my favorite movie. So this is a redo of the poster with the woman is in the Alan Arkin position, and my guy Sawyer Bain is in the James Caan position.
So there's some women in the story. It's not just a guy and vampires, or there's some.
Well, it's the guy chasing his wife.
Oh, he's right.
So the wife's there. The wife's there.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
And there are other various and sundry female town folk, but Mary's the main woman in the story. Well, there is a behind-the-scenes female who might be even more integral than Mary.
You have some supplemental behind-the-scenes material at the end of the book, I gather?
I do. What I'm putting together is kind of a 2-page preview of coming attractions because I have an idea in my head for a second book and a third book. So I've got a teaser to the second book by Peter, and a teaser to the third book is on its way from Vasilis.
Oh, so Peter's drawing the second book and Vasilis Lolos?
Well, they're the guys right now who are doing the teaser images.
Oh, the teaser. Okay.
But if all works out great, I think both of their styles would respectively work. I think Peter would be perfect for the second book. I've mentioned it to him. And I think Vasilis would be perfect for the third book.
Dude, Vasilis drawing vampires, and Peter's the king of horror. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
And I definitely want to work with Christian again, because as you can see, Christian was just a friggin' alchemist here. I've got an idea for the second and third book and all future books to have the main story and then a second story in the book that kind of bridges the gap between the West and book 2, because book 2 takes place in World War I.
Okay. So vampires in World War I.
That should be cool.
It'd be like a smorgasbord for them.
Oh, dude, yeah, because it's easy to hide bodies right in the middle of a war. It's not too
easy to find bodies too if you don't like the hunt.
I saw a guy biting people. Yeah, it's war, dude.
Yeah.
Vampires, they can't feed from dead people though. You could grab a wounded person, but they can't. Can they really drink from the dead?
I don't know they would have the nutrients, but fortunately in World War I, there was a whole field called No Man's Land between the two trenches with guys in various stages of dying.
Oh, dude, that is ripe for some good freaking artwork, man. Some beautiful scenery. I would love to see that. And how many pages is the first book? Is this?
It
20?
is 45. I thought it was 44, and Christian kept insisting to me, no, it's 45. And then when I finally counted them, I'm like, shit, man, you're right. There is a 45th page.
You had to pay up extra, man.
Yeah, man. No,
There it
Christian's
goes.
a dream to work with.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just, you know.
This is the page that everyone likes. They because of the sort of the cinematography of the sun going down. Like, you know, he gets into town. There's nobody there.
Oh, that
sun
is
goes
very
down,
good. That's very
and
good
then
for a vampire book.
Boom.
Yeah, the colors though, like it's very bright, yet you feel the darkness despite it.
Yeah, the one thing well, there are many things that I praise about Christian, but the one thing that I just got blown away by when I first saw his colors were, you know, a book that takes place like, you know, a third of the book or 2/3 of the book are at night. You know, it kind of limits your color palette, it limits your color choices. But he made the night. Look how vibrant this shit is, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
see,
cool.
That's why I couldn't avoid
guys.
buying the color. Sorry, you go ahead, Johnny.
I was just gonna say this looks cool. I did back. I do have to get out of here though. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, my pleasure, man. Thanks for coming on. It was nice to have you on, Johnny. I'll
How
see
dare
around.
you leave us?
Oh, you watch yourself, Otter. You watch yourself.
Oh, believe you me, I will. I'll have my rocks in hand, I'll have you know. And my
All right.
clams.
All right. Have fun, guys.
See you, Johnny.
Have a good one, Johnny.
God bless.
We got Corey Barton in the house. Well, first of all,
Hail,
let's
sir.
say hello to Frog Tony. I think that's the first time you're coming on the stream there in the chat. Nice to see you, Tony.
Hey, Frog Tony.
I'm hoping I could get on one of your streams soon. Like he was talking about the Ratel this recently. I saw a post about it, and I got to come on your show and talk to you about it. That sounds like something that's fun to do. How you doing, Corey Barton? Good morning. Corey's from Down Under. This is his favorite morning show on Tuesdays, but he's on Wednesday. You know, he's one day ahead of us. So nice to see you, man. I'm going backwards here. So many, everyone's coming in the chat all of a sudden. See, I never thought the blood drinking was about like vampires need a lot of iron so much as vampires carries the life essence, right? Because do you see vampires kind of as biological beings or supernatural beings is kind of the question, I think.
I always saw it as like supernatural. They have now been for all eternity denied life, so they need to, you know, essentially steal it from others.
I always liked the idea that vampires were rooted from like really, really shitty kind of like partners in relationships or like spouses, where it's like they will
That's been my
literally
experience.
steal the life from you.
Yeah, that's been
What
my
a vampire
experience.
is. Yeah.
Teddy Rex asks, it's hard to say Teddy Rex and then asks after the word. So this book is also on Indiegogo.
Mine is on FundMyComic.
FundMyComic, right?
Yep.
Okay. You'll have to drop the link in the chat,
Oh shit, yeah.
either private chat or directly in the public chat.
Corey's got a point.
Did he say the women are wearing too much clothes again?
He says, although I'm not seeing enough babes again on these pages, come on, Cowboy's got to have some hot babes to save.
You know, we were talking about that just a few minutes ago, and your name was invoked in that conversation. And just a moment later, here you are.
Like clockwork.
It's almost as if he was expected. We have Nida Shah in the chat. First time here. Welcome, Nida Shah, which is French for cat nest, for those who don't know. Something really cinematic about it. Dude, like totally. This is like straight out of a Sergio Leone movie. I'm loving this. I can just see myself reading this book and then listening to Ennio Morricone at the same time.
I do like what Teddy Rex has to say about the idea of a vampire. Is it biological or mystical?
Oh, is that why Johnny left? Because Tony popped in. He's afraid of you, Tony, is he? He's scared. Oh, dude, like, yeah, Tony's kind of a frightening dude, I gotta say. I might hop off the chat, off the show if Tony stays around. Yo, Corey Barton, how you doing, Corey? Welcome. Hey, Tenkage. Best morning show. Yeah, this is the best morning show for artists from down under who draw hot babes with really big tits. We are a niche program, folks. We promoted Ratel before CG Live. Yeah, man. Thank you for that. You might have been like responsible for some of the sales we got during the day on Sunday, because we did make our 100% of the $500 right before going on the show. We got 13 backers, 7 on launch night with Patrick, but we got like another 6 on the next day.
Is that not just one of the coolest names on-screen handles you've seen?
Frog Tony?
Yeah, Detractor Pope Frog Tony, the chosen one of CG.
How the hell he fits it all on the thing?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you should have a herald go before him and announce him when he enters a place with that title.
his name is longer than what he has to say. You're gonna have to say things that are longer, Frog Tony, because I'm on X. Although I'm not seeing enough babes again on these pages. Come on, Cowboys got to have some hot babes to save. See, I told you, Tom, that you were going to get this kind of feedback from Corey.
Babe.
Yeah.
Teddy Rex is just saying, crikey, look at the jumblers on that Sheila.
I always saw
Thank
them
you,
as a
Teddy.
fusion of both. They're human beings with a monster laid over them. Interesting. He's saving his hot wife. Yes, see, Corey, he has a hot wife. We're going to have to scroll up again, Tom, and show him the hot wife. Ooh, I think we're
Here's
right.
the hot wife. This is her and her final evolution.
Oh my God, I'm getting some chills because she looks like she's gone over to the dark side in this one.
They all do after they take the vows, bro.
Come to the dark side. We have hot goth babes.
She's
Like
after
Winona Ryder.
right. This is like, oh man, this is I'm loving the vibes on this. Loving the vibes. I can't wait to get my hands on it. What stage of production are you at?
The book's done. The book's done, lettered, the whole 9 yards. Like, it's in readable format now.
So you're just keeping it for yourself now. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
well, no, I'm putting some bells and whistles. I told you I got the two sneak preview image or teasers of coming attractions, and then I've also put together like a little mini art gallery for the back. There's one last piece I'm waiting on, and when that comes in, we're ready to go. I mean, it's in final format. I got the cover, the back cover, all the art gallery stuff. So we're so close. We're so close.
Damn, must be exciting, man.
I know, man. I'm at that stage, and you know what I'm talking about. Where
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
I want to get it in someone's hand. I want to hear people talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Because that's when the circle is complete, right?
Right.
Like
100%.
you've got something in your head, then you spent like a year or more working on it, getting it physical, then you send it out there, and then you get the signal back. You get okay. What did people get from it? Like, did they get that this is a vampire book? Did they get what the story I'm putting out? Are they getting all the little, emotional kind of ride that I'm sending them on?
Right. And are they seeing something in the story that even I didn't see? I mean, that's what I think is really interesting. Is art belongs to the artist only as long as you keep it to yourself. Once you turn it over to the world, your input on it, your interpretation of it is just one of many voices now, and someone may read something into it that even you didn't see.
It becomes a bit of a give and take. It's half yours and half
it belongs to the world. Yeah,
really.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the true work of art. Like, I hear so many directors say that, like, they're like, I don't want to tell you about my movie. I want you to tell me about my movie. Because the director's expression, the creator's expression is in the work. They don't want necessarily to add to it by explaining it away. They want to get what you got out of it, because their expression is the work.
You guys ever
That's what a good director would say. A bad director, maybe a little different.
Yeah.
You guys ever see Tootsie with Dustin Hoffman?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a great scene where Bill Murray's a playwright, and he's at a birthday party, and Bill Murray's like holding court at the dinner table or the kitchen table rather, and he says, "I don't like it when people come up to me and say, 'Hey, I really dug your play, man.' I want people to come up to me and say, 'Hey, I saw your play. What happened?'"
Damn. That is some cool stuff, man. I'm so looking forward to it. I can't wait to see
I'm looking forward to you getting it, man.
Yeah, I'll have to do like a review or something. I don't know if I know anybody else who's probably Patrick or something. We like to do reviews of books.
Quinlan's a great guy, man. He's been on our show a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on the Commandos as well. I'm a co-host.
That's where I met you. I came on Commandos one night too, back when I was.
You may recognize my hands. See?
Yeah.
Well, there's a truth about Quinlan, okay?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Sylvia?
Sylvia?
Pretend I haven't.
Billy, would you like to tell the tale, or shall I? Billy may be AFK.
What?
About Sylvia. Quinlan.
Yeah,
and
you
Sylvia.
pull a picture of her Raider out of one Tim.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I remember her. You guys laid a trap for him, and he fell for it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Teddy Rex says, "Wait, but she disappeared and went to the town on her own. Why did she go to the town? When did they turn her to the dark side, or was she just a vampire brood queen the whole time?" Boom, boom, boom.
Every one of those questions gets answered in the book. But there are other questions that may or may not, or may get answered in the book.
He was just part of a cover as a mortal. Interesting. Oh, dude, I'm so looking forward to it. Otter, you've got a trailer as well, right? You don't have a crowdfunding, but you've got a trailer. Yeah, Tom, you're gonna have to put the link in the chat so we can share it with people who want to go grab it, because I'm sure a few people will want to get a copy.
Yeah, I hate to ask this, but if someone else can do it, I tried twice now to put the link in the chat, and I get this thing that says this comment has failed to post. So I don't know
okay. Let me. I'll go grab it. Don't worry about it.
right.
Or you want to?
I've always depended on the kindness.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the link
gotcha.
to my trailer in the private chat, and you can pull it up, because audio is not going to go through my computer for whatever reason.
Sounds good. Let me just get the 7A men's. Let me find it on FundMyComic. I'm starting to talk like a Texan for some reason.
That's right, boy.
I'm in the south part of Quebec City, okay? Boy.
Southern Quebec.
Southern Quebec.
We just came up for some French fries and gravy.
Soon to be 51st state.
I sell propane and propane accessories, I tell you what.
That boy ain't right.
7A men's. Why can't I find it? Is it because I'm spelling it right? The search on FundMyComic is not always. Let me see if I search for Tom. I got it. All right, we're there. It's coming up, folks. We got it. It is for sale.
It is.
Yeah, Teddy Rex. And here's the link.
There's the link.
Go check it out.
Check it out, Teddy. I promise we won't let you down.
Tell your grandmother about it. She's looking for some good comics to read.
Well, and you know what? I'll tell you, I didn't mean to do this, but when I finally sat down and had it in my hands to read, it's not intended to be a PG-13 rated book, but it kind of is. I mean, there's gun violence and stuff like that, but in terms of stuff that like Terrifier level gore, there's not a whole lot of that. So it is the kind of book you can show to your grandmother, if your grandmother's cool.
Right, and she might have been around back then. Who knows?
You never know.
She might have seen some of this vampire stuff. All right, let's pull up Otter's trailer because he's got a fresh one as well.
I've got a fresh one? Wait,
You've
what?
got. Shut up, Otter. I'm trying to promo you here. Nope.
Freezing!
Starting already.
Phrasing.
Autoplay for some reason. All right, hold on. You're gonna want to intro this for us.
So, twin moons cast over a night, over the calm night, but there is menace and malice behind these two entities. What intentions could lurk within their silent gazes? Two brothers shall find out amidst horror, action, and spilt blood. That's all I'll say.
Wow, that's pretty good, man. You sound like a writer.
I pulled it right out of my ass.
Like the whole book, I would imagine. You know, that's where
Where the
writers-
fiction comes from.
That's where fiction comes from. Where do you get your ideas? That's out of the ass. Available on Halloween. Are you doing
Yeah,
like,
good launch date, man. Shit.
Yes.
Thank you. I thought it was the perfect launch for it. This is a spookier book than the last one. This one is dealing with some just a little bit of Lovecraftian horror, a little bit of kind of like the cloak and dagger aspects of sword and sorcery. If you've ever read anything along the lines of Fafhrd and Grey Mouser, I had
I'm
more
familiar.
than a bit of influence from that.
Is that the right URL, Otter? I don't think you put the URL, did you?
Oh, I haven't put the URL in the comments section. I will go ahead and do that.
You have to grab
Do
it
you know
out of
where
your
will
ass
this
and
be
put it-
available on Halloween?
So it will be available on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, all the big retailers that Ingram Spark publishes through, which is a surprising amount of them. So that's where you'll be able to find it. Soon
And-
enough, I'll also be having an audiobook release for my first book. So be on the lookout for that.
Damn.
Yeah, because this is a book. Like it's hard
Yes.
to tell because from the trailer, because the trailer is so rich in images. Dude, you have like
There's interior art. I actually got to help out with the lyrics for that trailer music that you just heard.
by
That was
Evely,
very
right?
fun. Yeah, Evely actually sang that, but he was like, "Hey, you want to make the lyrics for it, Otter?" I'm like, "Sure." So I gave him some lyrics. He's like, "Hey, how about a few fixes here, a little more here?" Send it back to him, and he goes, "All right, I'll add my own twist on it." And he sends it back to me. I'm like, "Holy shit! I really like this."
Yeah, I remember when you got it the first time. You were super excited.
Yeah, it was
been
really
nice
fun.
to come together. Yeah, I found my song. It's not someone who made it for me, but dude, it felt so freaking perfect. It's by a Bitcoiner as well. We're gonna have him on the show. I was talking to him before. He couldn't make it tonight, but we're gonna get him to come on and tell us about his whole process as well. Ratel sounds like retell, like retelling something. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but even though The Shadow of Twin Moons is not a comic, there is quite a bit of interior artwork along the vein of a lot of classic dime novel adventure fiction.
Yes.
You get a bit of action, a little bit of bloodshed, and both in books 1 and 2, a little bit of cheesecake for plot, obviously.
I'm a fan of cheesecake.
Otter, it sounds a lot like you're transitioning into a comic book creator.
Hey, I do sincerely believe that Steel and Stormbright could work as a comic book, but I am sticking to it in prose form for the moment.
For the moment, right? But you're not like ruling it out in the future.
No, not at all. I think it could work. I sincerely do.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Well, you sold me, bro. I'll be there on Halloween.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
God
man.
bless, man.
Cool. Sweet stuff. All right. Should we pull up my campaign again and have a look a little bit at it? So maybe you guys can give me a little bit of feedback as well.
Sure.
I know Corey just got here, so maybe he hasn't seen it. So, let me pull that up. Share screen. FundMyComic. Tell here. Yeah. So I made a small goal of 500 I don't know what did you do, Tom? Did you like put a higher goal, or how did you estimate?
I want to say my goal was 500 too. I made a low goal because I wanted to hit it right away, but I got to work on the book before launching. Christian and I probably started talking to each other around April or May of 2024, and then we launched in March of 2025. So I already had like a lot of the work done. So I could feel confident going forward with a low goal because I knew that no matter what, I was putting this book out.
Yeah, that was my thoughts as well. And I don't know what I'm doing in terms of campaign. Like, I know how to draw, I know how to tell a story. I was confident in those spaces, but the campaign aspect, I've just been watching everybody else do it and trying.
That's what I did. I mean, I've been watching streams for 5 years now, so I figured I picked up some shit through osmosis, and whatever I didn't pick up, I know people I can ask.
Yeah.
Corey, you should know whether it's triple size cake or not. I literally commissioned you for a piece with my villain, okay?
I've got a piece in there as well. In the book.
Yeah, piece is right.
Yeah, my hands. Like 7 a.m.s, but yeah, 7 a.m.s is definitely. I can't wait to get that one. That's gonna be cool. And,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be.
You can never have too much cheesecake, Corey.
That's
Just
right.
ask us about our Castles and Crusades game, and
I
you'll
have
learn
to agree.
precisely why.
Yeah, and Corey, TikTok, the clock is going. When is that Andromedoids?
I want it now.
Campaign dropping. We need to get you financed so you can start working on it, my man. Okay, no more excuses. We got to get it out there. We want Andromedoids. I mean, he's got a mailing list now of over 400 people, so I don't know what he's waiting for. Otter pasted the real link to the trader, but I don't see it in the chat. Do you guys simulcast on Rumble or something? No, we're on YouTube. We're simulcasting to Twitter only. And there's not much of a chat interaction. I want Andromedoids 2. We'll focus on Andromedoids 1 first, Corey, and then we'll get to Andromedoids 2. Come on, man. Focus here. All right. So, sorry for the bad pun there.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I know, but I'm still not ashamed. I don't.
Matter of fact, get out of this stream right now.
I will. But first, I want to go through. Did he kick me? No, just checking. Okay. Billy's got a lot of power here in this stream.
I like that thing that he flies on. The thing with the circles. I don't know if that's like a cart, or like an air cart, or like something like Orion's thing that he would fly around on.
Yeah, I call it the quad board. So it's based on the the drones.
Okay, yeah, it looked like drone technology.
Yeah, definitely. So he kind of got the idea while he was in prison. A lot of people get contraband into the prison using these small drones.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't stare at them because you'll get punched in the nose because it attracts attention from the guards and all that. But he just kept dreaming about it and figured if I could build a big enough drone, man, I could just step on it and fly on out of here, a dream of freedom. But it didn't happen while he was on the inside. But when he comes out, he's loaded with a lot of Bitcoin. So he just buys all the parts and just woo. Somebody's
Is it like that? Does it sound like that when he builds it?
That's exactly the sound. And so, yeah, that's kind of where it comes from. I built a couple of drones myself, a tiny little custom drone at one time. And I used to fly it like FPV inside the house with a little camera. You got it's like a radio camera. So you basically see it in black and white with the same quality you'd have with security cameras back in the day. And it was the weirdest out-of-body experience because when you're flying in the drone, it feels like you're inside the drone, right? So when you turn it to look at you, you see your body sitting down with the headset holding the remote control. But it's like you're seeing yourself holding the headset, but you feel like you're the drone. And then I'd fly it around my apartment. I could go through different obstacles I'd set up around the apartment. And then one time I was flying it, and then I come back to the living room where I sit all the time while I fly my drone. And then when I fly into the living room, I can't see my body. It's no longer there. And I get this fucking panic attack. Like, holy shit, where did my body go? I had just forgotten that I sat in a different chair at that moment. But it was like I had a panic attack. Like, holy shit, where's my body? Like, my body disappeared while I was in the drone. It was a weird out of body kind of experience there. But yeah, I kind of got the idea from playing around with that stuff. It's interesting technology. He's a kind of DIY character. He's a hacker. He kind of got in trouble poking around at the security of the bank, and they just threw the book at him. And so far, it's been like we're on the third date. We got 10 backers on the digital version. That one's popular. You know, it's a lower cost, accessible. And we got 2 backers on cover one, which is the one that I'm redrawing here. So I wasn't so sure about putting it, but I had to put it out there. But the color is going to be redone. I'm redoing kind of the background buildings, making sure everything like is in perfect perspective, because these are like covers I did like about a year ago, Tom.
Okay.
And I really like the composition, but like the shape of the drone changed a little bit. The armor on the character costume design. So I kind of redid them recently just to make sure they're up to date. So we got 2 sales on cover A, 8 on cover B. 8 the cover B is the most popular one. So this is the one that's in the trailer. I really like it as well. Very dynamic. And then cover C, Patrick got cover C. He thought it was going to be the most popular. Got 4 backers on that one, so that's pretty cool. I'm surprised we got 5 backers on all 3 covers, so that's really cool to see. Now, which one did you get, Tom? Did you get A, B?
I got B.
B?
Yep.
Yeah, B is really popular.
I'm one of those in with the in crowd type guys.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel it as it's the official one. That's the one I put on the digital as well. I'm like, that's kind of the official one. But I really like the headshot as well. Bloody nose and all that. And then we got some original art to close it off. If I sell a couple of those, that'll give a real boost to the campaign. And we're going to get some trading cards as well, like these ones here. So these are designs for trading cards when we hit 1K. And technically we did hit 1K because we've got 800 something on the FundMyComic, but we're at like almost $400 on the Bitcoin fundraiser. So combined, we hit the goal for our trading card. I'm going to have to get the poll out there to see which trading card we're going to start with. Because I've got like 8.
I got no objection to starting with her.
Right. She might be popular. I've got the main character as well. Like I figured, okay, well, it's kind of like normal to go with the main character, but people might not want to go with Ratel first. They might want to psychic spy here. We've got the Tiger Twins as well. And the Black Medusa.
Nice. That's a great name.
Yeah. I found her real name is Mia Dusa, so I got something that's really close to it that rhymes.
I think her real name is Babadusa.
Babadusa. I mean, this one is Corey Barton approved, I think. Corey, you can verify that. I mean,
I think she has slightly too much clothing, just slightly.
I know he said that.
Yeah, what is she, a pilgrim?
She's a Haitian. So she was brought.
No, I was making a joke about the clothing.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Was she a Puritan?
Well, she has kind of like gothic babe clothing in the book.
I do like those goth chicks.
Yeah, but like when I was doing the trading card, I kind of gave her like the old school Greek kind of Greek clothes. Like, well, I don't know if you call it Greek clothes, like old fashioned, like the old Medusa, but she's not dressed like that in the book. She's let's put a little background music here. I just need more time to mash into more cheesecake into it. Is that acceptable, guys? Do you think we should give Corey more time to put more cheesecake into it?
You can never have too much cheesecake, okay?
Okay, I think we're going to allow it, but we're going to have to see that cheesecake. Cake is life. Give me Pixar mom slice. You cannot escape the quad laser. Yeah, I call it the quad board. Jumping is useless. That's going to be fun, man. A lot of like action in midair. You redrawing in a hot babe to it. What's that question mean? You redrawing in a hot babe
I
to it?
couldn't figure it out.
Oh, in the cover, because I'm redrawing the cover. No, Corey, the covers on volume 1 do not have a hot babe, but the cover of number 2, issue number 2 will. And I might get a preview of the issue 2 cover in the number 1 as a pinup or something. We'll figure something out. We'll have pinups for sure inside, and character descriptions and all that. Back Ratel, please do. We'd love to have more backers. That would be freaking awesome. Babe ratio seems good so far. And there he is saying, nice. See, it is Corey approved. See, because this is a total Corey Barton position. You know, the ass and boobs shot at the same time. People don't know this, but you have to give like an extra 3 vertebrae to your ladies so they can twist that way.
She's got a really strong back to have a good back.
You could be less clothes. Yeah, I did throw her into Google Grok Imagine, and that clothing is just like moving around in the wind, and it's kind of interesting, the effect.
All I'll say is this: I'm not going to have any real danger of being turned to stone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, somehow with that getup, but you're not really looking into her eyes, so she's not a real threat.
I've already been turned to stone this evening.
One boob does look smaller than the other.
She's asymmetrical. It's part of her charm.
Interesting. The Medusa style makes me think of Phil Foglio back when he did the Triple X Xenophile. You'd have to explain what you're talking about, Teddy Rex, because I'm not sure I understand this one. Unless you guys know what he's talking about.
I don't get the reference.
I'm not aware of the series.
Xenophile.
I am showing my shelteredness right now.
Teddy Rex, you're the only one that gets that reference. Awesome. So that's kind of the campaign launch. I could give you a quick snapshot of the Bitcoin fundraiser. That might be interesting as well to
absolutely.
compare. I didn't get as much on the Bitcoin, but this is an experiment. So it's pretty similar. We got the goal here. I gave it a $1,000 goal. So this is the stretch card goal, like the trading card goal on this one. They don't have goals set in the same way as FundMyComic, and they take a higher fee. They take a 5% fee on the sales, which is, I think it's pretty high. If you compare it to other stuff. I don't know what Kickstarter and Indiegogo take. Do you know, Tom, or not?
I don't offhand.
Yeah, me neither. I know it's higher than FundMyComic, because FundMyComic is crazy low.
Yeah.
Like it started at 3%, then it went down to 2%, and now it's at 1% fee.
Yeah,
which is insane.
Luke is very creator friendly.
It's astounding. He keeps improving the service a lot, and there's no upfront fee. And on Geyser, there is a $25 upfront fee. So that's a difference that's there. But what's different is when you get a payment, you instantly take custody of the money. So it's sent directly to your Bitcoin wallet. So you can spend it the second that somebody buys a book, which is an aspect of Bitcoin. Is like it's the custody and the cash, the digital cash aspect is instantaneous. Whereas you don't have to go through credit card processors, money doesn't get canceled. Because when you get your payout on fundraisers, you'll get sometimes you'll lose a percentage. Some of the cards won't work, or they'll be full, or something will go on. I know we saw that with the ominous closeout where Elliot Rodriguez, he reached the $4,000 mark, and then when the payout came, you lose I don't know what percentage. but there's a little bit that doesn't see its way at the end of the day. Whereas this, you get kind of the instantaneous thing. So the content is actually the same as on FundMyComic. I just, copy pasted everything. And we can have the shop here. Do I hear somebody's smoke alarm in the background?
It might be mine.
Oh, okay. So the one thing that's different on the Bitcoiner one is I have these official pins. So I'm reserving these for Bitcoiners because they're made and processed by BTC Pins, which is somebody who's specialized in pins in the Bitcoin space. So I was like, okay, let's make an exclusive here. I got a red mark here. What is this? Did I get another sale? No, it's because I haven't looked at it on this browser yet. Okay, it's the same. So $370 on this one so far. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good for a first timer. I haven't been featured on any Bitcoin podcast or anything yet, so it's kind of just getting the word out through personal means, through friends, through my own network. So it's not super easy to do, but I'll tell you what, like Comicsgate sure does help, man.
It's one hell of a welcoming neighborhood for
it's crazy, man. Like we launched on the Commandos. Katie was simulcasting on her show, on her stream. So, giving the whole signal boost through there. And then Queen Mickey was making fun of the just 7 backers that I got. And then Ethan was like, oh, yeah, well, let's see if we can have him on the show and help him out a little bit. And then boom.
There you go.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Katie is an angel on earth, man.
Isn't that?
She is so generous with her time, with everything. She is just amazing.
I don't know why she gets so much hate, man. She's such a nice person.
Because everybody else is fucking awful.
Dude, the internet is full of.
Yeah, the people. Look, if there's one thing everybody who makes fun of Katie has in common, it's that they all suck as human beings. I mean, they're terrible, terrible people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Corey asks if you could buy Steam games or anything with Bitcoin. Steam does not take Bitcoin, to my understanding, but you can buy anything with Bitcoin as long as the person you're buying from accepts it. That's the only requirement. Like we have a coffee place here that accepts Bitcoin. I can pay in Bitcoin for my coffee, my sandwich, and everything. And when you go to conferences, everything you buy there is all they all accept Bitcoin. You could buy a lot of things, and you also have an application. I have an application on my phone called ShakePay, where it's basically they're set in Canada. I don't think they're in the States, which is just an exchange on your phone. So I can sell Bitcoin and then buy stuff as if I was buying with a credit card. So I just like go do my my groceries. I get $100 bill on my groceries, and I'll just like sell $100 of Bitcoin, and they'll convert, and then I can use the credit card system and pay through that network instantly. So
it's pretty sweet.
It is pretty good, man. And there's spots around the world that are starting to accept it more and more, like in Vancouver, BC, in Canada, in the West. There's an area of the city that's just becoming super Bitcoin friendly. So a lot of merchants are starting to take it. So it's the way of the future, man. It really is like when you start paying with Bitcoin, like it's really freaking convenient. And people just get like really thrilled to be able to buy and save in Bitcoin. Phil Foglio is an indie comic creator. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. He started in Dragon Magazine. Oh, I know that. Dragon Magazine. With short comics, he eventually went on to make Buck Gaudet, Girl Genius, and a few others. One of his early ventures was a fun, nerdy erotica comic. Oh, okay.
I feel like he could easily be put into Heavy Metal Magazine or something like that.
I think Teddy Rex is a erotica connoisseur, it seems.
Speaking of which, I actually watched Heavy Metal 2000 the other day.
Oh, yeah, the animated film?
Yeah.
How was
it? So I think it's a good movie. It's just the only thing that really lets it down is the animation. There are 1 or 2 places where the animation gets like 2 to 3 times as good, but you can tell there were some big budget cuts with the animation, and it really suffers for it.
Yeah. So
The
Corey
story is
asked-
good.
Sorry.
The writing is just as perverted as the first movie, if not a little more so in places, but it's still a fun time.
Wait, this is a second movie?
Well, it indirect
There's the
sequel.
Wasn't there one in the 70s or something?
Yeah,
Or 80s. In the
it was
early
like
80s.
early. I think it was
Oh.
like 83 when the
Yeah.
I might have
first movie
seen the
came
first
out.
one. I don't think I'm wondering if I saw the second one now because I'm pretty sure I saw the first one because it's just a collection of shorts, right?
The
It's-
first one is a collection of short stories.
Okay,
The second one is like an entire like one continuous story.
Oh, I don't think I saw the second one then. I'm gonna have to go and check that. Interesting. Corey asks, Queen Miki was really making fun of your backers. Yeah, so Queen Miki kind of like started really bashing the Ratel crowdfunding, but she didn't even at me. I think it was an indirect attack on Katie because women, they just cat fights and all that. Wrangler asks, who is Queen Miki? I don't really know her much. All that I know is that she used to be a big backer, or she is a big backer,
I
supporting
don't
a
know
lot of.
about that either.
From
She's
what
been
I've
one of
heard,
those people who she's been around for probably almost as long as I have, but she just kind of orbits. She doesn't really do anything. She's never had a campaign of her own. She'll tell you that I'm a backer of everything. I've never seen any evidence of that.
right? Okay, because what I did hear, she bought a lot of original art, but like you say, I don't have any proof of that. So
I don't have any reason to disbelieve her, but I don't have any reason to believe her either.
right. You could buy gold and silver with Bitcoin if you want to use your BTC to stack a commodity for the apocalypse. Well, Justin Trudeau can't freeze your BTC wallet. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the reason my mom got into Bitcoin was because of Justin Trudeau. Like when he started seizing bank accounts for the people who gave $20 to the truckers, were getting their bank accounts frozen.
He was probably one of the best poster childs for Bitcoin at that point.
Indirectly, dude. A lot of it happens that way, and I mean, haters have it. Sometimes they can backfire. Like that's why I got invited onto Ethan's stream. That's Tom. I think needs to replace his battery.
I need to replace my battery. My battery went out last week.
It's like they said down here in the States a few presidents back that President Obama sold more guns than he took off the market.
Yeah.
Just because he was talking about taking them off the market, and all of a sudden sales went through the roof.
Yeah, so totally backfired.
Well, sales went through the roof of the Summer of Love as well.
And
yeah, that's the year that many liberals discovered, you can't just get a gun.
That's when they had to
Unless you're going to break the law. Hint, hint.
Thank you, Teddy. The first heavy metal is fucking amazing.
Yeah, now I need to get my hands on the second one because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, you have a clip from Heavy Metal 2000 on your stream.
I do?
The sisters clip?
The sister.
Where she's dressing up in her sexy outfit.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's like,
those.
Sisters? That's
Yeah,
Heavy Metal 2000.
I removed those. I don't have them anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of did a spring cleaning of the clips. Me and Billy did. But you know what? Speaking of clip, I think it's about time we play a little Sabrina. Tommy, do you know Sabrina Salerno? She's kind of
I do not.
She's our mascot here on the channel. Let me
I know the
introduce
Teenage Witch, and I know the movie with Humphrey Bogart, and then it was remade with Greg Kinnear.
No, this one's a pop singer from the 80s from Italy. And here she is. Here's a clip of her doing a show in Germany.
I'm picking up a real Samantha Fox vibe from this one.
Oh yeah, man.
Don't notice the heads in the audience. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the thing is, when you look at the audience, they're like all like what 8-year-old boys.
Yeah.
This was like done, I think, in a shopping mall or something in Germany. It's those boys grew up to be men. You know what?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What is the 80s? Those boys are 50 years old now.
You know what clip we need to do, Otter?
What's that?
You remember the fucking the red string chick?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking
It's just
about.
strings.
Yep.
Entire dance.
Who's that?
It's like the greatest. Whoever like actually designed the fucking wardrobe was like probably got a raise. Or
It's like
probably got
how
fired
skimpy
for
do you
something.
want the outfit to be? Yes. It's like,
And
okay.
which outfit you talk?
It's literally just strings, red strings. That's the entire outfit.
From a movie or video game?
From no, from real life.
Oh,
It's like some random fucking show or whatever.
I see.
I've showed it to you before. I have to pull it up.
It's
Pull it
actually on YouTube and it's not age restricted for whatever reason. I don't
Oh.
know how.
I'll pull it up here in just a bit.
Pull it up for a scientific reason. We need to research
Science.
this for
You've
artistic-
watched it, Frederick. We've shown it.
We
before.
had it on the stream once before. It was a while ago though.
Okay, well, let's refresh our memories then and entertain our guests.
Science.
Teddy Rex says, I gotta love the wonderful alchemy of a low-cut top and a bouncy dance. Dude, I have a whole freaking clip of a mix of Sabrina. She's been keeping us going through the year. It was
Physics
about-
are a wonderful thing.
yeah, brute
Oh.
physics.
I can see
Oh,
why.
Otter, you know what clip I showed Quentin, by the way?
What's that?
Remember the fucking the sub one?
The sub one.
Damn, this is a good sandwich.
Oh. Oh god.
All right, let
I
me
don't
find
know if
the,
it was you who originally showed that to me or if it was the ultimate kahuna, but either way, my reaction when I saw that was, what the fuck am I watching?
It was me. I was the one who really recommended it. So what happens when you watch on YouTube when people are just posting fucking bad anime dubs of hentai and shit?
Oh.
On
You get
YouTube?
Reddit on that shit, and they know what's up.
What was the name of the red dress one? The dance?
How can you post hentai on YouTube, though? Isn't
I'll-
that...
No, not
Let's see
actual.
if I can find the link.
Not those scenes, like normal scenes.
Like
Oh,
Disney.
So there are normal hentai scenes?
Yes.
Are
Well,
there?
it's
Well, I
like,
mean, you can say normal, but
I mean, I can see that. Like porn
Quote
movies,
unquote normal.
porn movies even have normal scenes, right?
Yeah.
Like where they're
like I
really-
said, normal, questionable.
when the
but,
pizza
yeah.
delivery guy comes up to the house and he rings the doorbell. That's still a normal scene. So-
Do I got it
By,
saved?
by the
or
way,
do you remember
Frederick,
the
are
name
you
of it
familiar
all?
with the concept of paying it forward?
Yes.
You have paid it forward tonight, my friend. You just got me a backer.
Wow, that's cool, man. Happy to hear that.
Thank you, sir. And thank
No,
you to
man.
the new backer.
Yeah. Dude, that's
There you
nice
go,
to
Billy.
hear. We are such a small stream, Tom, that we don't always kind of
Oh, there it is.
but it's nice to hear. Once in a while
Oh
we'll
my God.
come through.
Came
people
through
that-
for me, man.
The
By the
people
way,
that-
like I said, either this dude got a raise or he got fired. 'Cause he was
Let me
too
see it.
good. Let me share it.
hold it up. Yeah, the people that do watch though are hardcore comics readers or artists. There is we got some good quality people in the chat.
Well, hi there.
I got to get rid of this comment here. Teddy Rex, your comment is in the way.
So you remember this?
Too
Frederick?
much
Which
text
one
in the
was
way.
before?
Hold on, let me study it for a minute there.
For science.
Yes, I'm getting memories. This seems
A vague
familiar.
recollection is coming along.
Like I said, saying it's an outfit.
An outfit, that's a very broad statement.
It's just weird.
That's an it's all outfit.
Isn't that how the Andromedoids are dressed in your comic book, Corey?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
Corey,
it
there you
is.
go.
Corey,
you
I
go,
think we
Corey.
found your source.
You got some inspiration.
This is the stretch goal, by the way.
Well, I'm glad she's taking that off because I found her
OMG. OMG.
I told you, it's just streaks. Everything's covered technically.
Wow. Okay. Billy, you got to send me the link for research reasons.
I think Otter has this saved.
Oh,
artistic reasons. We're going to need to add that as a permanent clip.
There you go, Corey. Some posing.
For the
Don't
female-
forget to
Somebody
breathe,
just needs
Corey.
to edit a clip of this and just have like, I don't know, like a head photoshopped over it.
Sabrina music over it.
No,
Yeah.
Corey, you gotta have a scene. You gotta have a scene where like they're going, like you have like a like some scientist or whatever, and he's like going through like a presentation talking about the Andromedoid's armor, and like one of them's this. And he's just like going through the nerdy reasons of why, like, you know,
It's
helps
very
people understand.
aerodynamic.
Yeah. It's a lethal weapon of distraction, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Who would want to shoot?
You know what they say about women who are undressed? They are armed.
You know what they say about armor? Less is more. You said
Weapons
no
of
one
mass
ever.
distraction.
Why are women like pianos? When they're not upright, they're grand. Hey-o!
Yeah.
Bam.
That's a keeper. Corey says, whoa. Are you surprised, Corey? You've never seen this one? I swore that was Andromedoid's uniform. Corey is dialed in.
Either way,
Dialed in
somehow those
indeed.
fucking
Yeah, more armor slows them down.
See what I mean, Corey? You make this a stretch goal for your Kickstarter, the budget just shoots up through the roof.
How is she supposed to run along walls and jump around the room in bulky armor?
Exactly.
Right.
I'd
Makes
like to
sense.
do it.
Samus does it.
Yeah, but we didn't even know she was a woman.
Hold up.
Wrangler.
Samus, that's like like an exo suit. It's not really armor, you know. You think she's just walking around with like full plate armor on outside of the suit? No.
And in the first game, we didn't even know she was a woman. That was the whole thing. It was a reveal at the end.
Yep. And I think you had to complete it in under 4 hours, was it, in order to find that out? And I think you had to, the quicker you got it done, the more that came off down to a bikini. And that's probably what started the whole phenomenon of speedrunning.
Teddy, just remember, this can be Hyperipe. That's all I'm saying.
We have to go back to the standards of the past. You know, I need that YouTube link so that I can block it and make sure to avoid temptation. Yeah. You and me both, brother. You and me both.
God bless the redheads.
Oh, yeah.
It's some
1,000%.
quality stuff.
Patrick would have watched that and been like, "You saw that announcer at the end, guys?"
It's like, what announcer?
So, Frederick,
Yes, sir.
we obviously see the quad board quite a bit. I was wondering what other gadgets might he have that, if he has any, that you're willing to disclose.
Well, the quad board is the one you see in the first book. And the thing about it is I even talked to a drone specialist that works for the Army here.
Yeah.
And I got some special insight on aspects of the drone that is not in commercially available drones. So Ratel's drone has specialized blades that can be turned into counter-rotating blades, meaning that when the drone is like dropping in altitude, it could take the air pressure, the basically the draft from falling down, use the counter-rotating spin and charge the battery.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to explain that in a panel in the comic. Billy, you didn't see that because I just added it after you did your read-through. But I realized I needed it because it's going to be an aspect of the second book. Spoilers.
I can give you another spoiler. He has the inflatable bimbo as well. Right, Frederick?
The inflatable bimbo.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You gotta distract the villains, sneak past.
Oh, right. You just drop an inflatable girl from the back of the drone, and she just self-inflates.
And now all I could think about is Otto from Airplane.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
I love that, but I love that bit so much, honestly.
Emergency pilot. Yes, Corey, I've seen a guy riding a drone as well. Pretty much the same setup as Ratel has. I mean, probably a little bit different with the feet are probably strapped in. Ratel uses it kind of like a skateboard, but I think the guy in the video was probably he was holding a wired controller in his hands, I believe. But the dude was on a freaking quad board exactly like Ratel here. So
That's awesome.
It's not science
So it's
fiction.
not sci-fi.
No, it's actually, so this is the idea. I wanted this book to feel like a cyberpunk story, like a sci-fi story, but everything is kind of set in the present. It's just that niche aspect of the present where not everyone has access to these technologies just yet. It's the stuff that's on the fringe. So that's kind of the idea behind the story. You got that sci-fi feel to it, the vibe, but it's all set in the present. Same with the Bitcoin aspect,
Yeah. Now let's talk power scaling. Can he beat Superman?
Definitely not. I mean, he has no superpowers. I mean, he'll probably dumb enough to try it. If he figures out that Superman is vulnerable to that kryptonite, and he could probably order kryptonite online from dark market and beat him that way. That's how he's going to work.
Saying he's going to.
Where did you find a store to buy kryptonite?
Why are you saying he's going to buy his kryptonite with Bitcoin?
Yeah, you just go to Silk Road. Instead of ordering crack rocks, you order kryptonite rocks. And then you load your drone with kryptonite, shoot kryptonite lasers, and boom, Superman's done for. So I think, Wrangler, after a little bit of thought, I think Superman is toast.
Well, let's start
That's
him off
right.
a little smaller.
Fuck you,
How would he do
Superman.
against Kick-Ass?
You're nothing compared to him.
Kick-Ass is just like
movie version.
Well, he's just
He's
basically,
just a normal fucking weirdo, dude.
yeah, he's just a teenager. Yeah, so easy. He sneaks up on Kick-Ass and just jump kicks him and whips him around. I think it's an easy one.
All right, let's move him up a bit. Casey Jones.
He's just a dude.
Yeah, these are violent. They're just violent thugs.
Matter of fact, Casey Jones would probably get his ass kicked. He doesn't really have that much training, doesn't he?
Nope.
I haven't read the book, so I know nothing about him. That's why.
Even from the movie, he's just like a fucking dude.
No. I mean, I know nothing about Ratel other than he rides the quad board and has Bitcoin. I haven't read any of it yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not assuming any level.
Well, he fights two kung fu masters on a staircase in the book, so you're going to get a nice fight scene that's going to give you a good idea of how he fights.
Oh shit! Hold up. Fuck.
Okay, how about Riggs from Lethal Weapon?
All right, I can give y'all a preview of that fight scene.
I haven't seen Lethal Weapon.
Wait, what?
You haven't seen Lethal Weapon?
And that's about all the time we have for tonight, folks.
How the fuck have you gotten this old and not seen Lethal Weapon?
I don't know. I just had to always.
And you guys call me sheltered.
You gotta watch Lethal Weapon. And watch Lethal Weapon 2.
To be fair, Otter, you are sheltered.
I know I'm sheltered, but Lethal Weapon, come on.
All right. I'm going to go in and watch Lethal Weapon.
You know that's Woody's girlfriend from Cheers.
You won't be
Off
disappointed.
the balcony.
In the movie?
Yeah, Lethal Weapon. It starts off with a girl jumping off a balcony. That's Woody Harrelson's girlfriend in Cheers.
He has a girlfriend in Cheers?
Yeah,
Oh,
Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
You
Wow,
read
that's
the
going
Kelly
back.
song about her? Kelly.
Kelly. Oh,
Kelly,
yeah, I remember that.
It's been a while
He's-
since I've seen any of Cheers.
He was really retarded. All I remember about his character in Cheers is not all I remember, but the fact that keeps popping to mind is that documentary called the Grizzly Bear Man or the Grizzly Man.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that?
I'm sure I did. I don't remember it right now, though.
Okay, so it's about an actor who was going to get the role of Woody before.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was an episode of Cheers. I haven't
No.
seen any movie.
No. So this is a documentary about a guy who went to live with research grizzly bears really close up front. And he happened to be, he's a surfer dude, like he has no fear. And he was going to get the role of Woody until Woody Harrelson snatched it, right?
Okay.
So he was second in line. But he kind of they put out a documentary of all his video footage that he filmed, but the guy his life ends gruesomely being eaten by a bear.
Is he the guy who got eaten in like 2005? There was some.
Yes.
I remember because there was that shot of that that bear eating the guy's leg. Like everything from below the knee down looked like a leg with like a sock on it and a sneaker on that. But like just above the knee was like nothing but like bone.
Wow, I don't remember that image, but they might have cut it out of the movie or something. But yeah, they give a documentary. The guy, the problem with why he died was like he unusually stayed late in the season when the bears were out hungry, like basically feeding before going into hibernation. And that was the most, and I think he was with his girlfriend. His girlfriend.
I was going to say, didn't he have his girlfriend? Because wasn't there like audio of this?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the audio was put out. It's gruesome as fuck.
That is pretty gruesome, man.
Yeah, but it's one hell of a documentary.
So much for the chick choosing the bear.
Yeah.
I mean, she chose the man, but the bear also chose the man. So, Corey, you haven't seen Lethal Weapon? Okay, Corey, you and I both are going to have to see that one.
It's a classic.
How the hell? Yeah, how the hell do you get this far?
Well, he's in Australia, so, you know. Isn't Mel Gibson Australian? Mel Gibson's Australian.
Yeah, he's Australian.
Well,
also, I want to say
he is American, but I think he grew up in Australia.
And isn't the blonde from Lethal Weapon 2, Patsy Kensit, wasn't she Australian too?
Wait, Mel Gibson was born in Australia because he
was.
Yes, he's the guy who in the movie. What's it called? The Mad Max.
Yeah.
He's the star of Mad Max 1, 2, and.
Yeah, but I think he might have been born in America and just raised in Australia.
Yeah, that's.
I'm also going to say this: Mad Max 3 is a very underrated movie.
Yeah, I got the art book of Mad Max 3. Did you know they didn't write a script for that?
I can believe it. Don't get me wrong. That movie has its rough edges. It really does. But I still like the movie despite its flaws.
It's not that they didn't prepare for it, but instead of writing a script, they storyboarded the movie. I got a beautiful art book on the topic.
I've got a real question. Which movie is more flawed, Mad Max 3 or Fury Road?
Ask the question again.
Oh, I was talking about Fury Road.
Beyond Thunderdome or Fury Road, which movie is more flawed?
I
actually love both movies.
Yeah.
I would say Beyond Thunderdome is more flawed.
That's fair. They're both flawed in my opinion. It's just which one is more. That's the real question.
I was watching a movie this week that is not flawed at all.
What's that?
We are doing Psycho on Friday Night Frights, and so I immersed myself this week in all things Psycho. The first one of my favorite movies, and I'm watching it again this week. And I always knew it, but I recognize this week this is a perfect movie. There's absolutely
Psycho. The Hitchcock version is perfect. And when you say the first movie,
say about the first one.
The second one is just a shot-for-shot remake by Lars Van Trier, right?
No, that's the 1998 remake. There's a sequel that came out in '83 that kind of focuses on the drama, and then there's another sequel that came out in 1986 that is a total grindhouse sleaze fest. And then they did a made-for-TV movie called Psycho 4: The Beginning, which is like a prequel. And then they did a made-for-TV movie or a pilot that never got released called Bates Motel, starring Bud Cort and Lori Petty. And then they did the successful Bates Motel TV show. And in there in 1998 was the Gus Van Sant remake.
Wow, that's a lot of derivative. And
A lot of material.
let me guess, Hitchcock did only the first one, or did he do?
Yeah, Hitchcock was only involved with the first one.
Yeah, that makes
They
sense.
did get the screenwriter, Joe Stefano, of the original movie to come back for Psycho 4.
And the they got the actor on the sequel.
Yeah, they got Perkins, and Perkins is in the first 4 movies. None of the TV stuff.
Right. Well, I mean, you got to keep working as an actor. That kind of makes sense.
Well, but then he got AIDS.
He wasn't a superstar. Yeah, I mean, like Hitchcock hired him because he was gay and looked like perturbed, and he looked like a psycho killer. That's the casting, right?
He definitely had an edge about him.
Yeah. I'm not that old. What? For Lethal Weapon?
Like Halo music.
Yeah, we use video game music in the background.
But is this
Also,
Halo?
it's not Halo music. It's Pillars of Eternity.
Pillars
Oh,
of
what I'm
Eternity.
playing?
No.
Yeah.
No, the background music in the show. I guess no interest in the quadboard video. Well, I don't know if I've got it on hand.
What the hell? Nobody's seen Lethal Weapon?
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
You were
I've
always
seen
my
all 4
favorite.
of them.
Wow, it's a 3 for 3. Like literally half the panel, well, half the people talking haven't seen
Lethal
it.
Weapon 2 is a great fucking movie.
Hold up. First of all, I have seen it.
It depends about what you mean by old, Corey. Like how
Yeah,
old?
you're
how
throwing
old
that
is-
that
word
old?
around pretty freely, Corey Barton.
Yeah, man. Better watch it, boy. Just kidding. Everybody has seen Lethal Weapon. What the fuck? Teddy, I thought you were one of us for a second there. I thought you had my back. Okay. I was going to invite you on and everything, but now no, I'm going to renege that for sure. It's from the 80s, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it's not that old.
I want to say
Yeah.
87.
Yeah, and like the sequels in a 90s movie, early 90s.
Lethal Weapon 2 is definitely summer of 89. 3 is 92, and I can't remember when 4 came out.
I'll say, I know a lot of people will say Lethal Weapon 4 is the worst one. For me, it's Lethal Weapon 3.
Wait, they made
Yeah,
4?
3, there's a lot of shit. I saw 3 right after I got done my law school exams. And so I'm watching the thing, pointing out all the legal flaws in the movie. Like when
no.
That
Like,
movie derails hard in a few places.
Rene Russo shows up to the bad guy's place and says, I want to come in. Do you have a search warrant? No, but I can get one. And he tells her, well, until you get one, go fuck yourself. And she beats the living shit out of him. Now, I just took criminal procedure exam like 2 weeks before seeing the movie. I'm like, you can't beat up a guy for asserting his Fourth Amendment right not to have you search and see his house.
All right, I can't watch Better Call Saul with you. We can't discuss it.
Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, that's freaking great, man.
I've
Right,
mellowed out. This was 1992. I've mellowed out since then.
Yeah, you seem like a chill dude, Tom.
I
gonna have
try
to-
to be chill. I was married for 15 years. I try to be chill.
Oh, that'll do it. That brings us to the end of the show, folks. You know what time it is? It's a shill time.
Convoy, 12 o'clock, on my command! Deploy! Okay, now. Little off course here. Ooh, holy mommy fucking shit!
Oh, there they are. Look at these gorgeous sons of bitches.
Yeah. And that brings us to the end of the show, where we take a look at everybody as well. We took a look at everybody's campaign one last time. Well, don't look at the campaign. We just like shout out. Let's start with Tom here. Like Tom, I'm glad you got a backer, man. That's cool. That's cool to hear. Like,
That's sweet. Thank you.
We're such
Thank
a
you.
little
Very
show. We don't always get those sales, but it's nice once in a while. We
Boy, and I know who it is.
do.
Oh, is it you?
No, I think it was Frequency. Ain't that right?
Well, thank you, Frequency.
It was not.
It was not?
I was thinking it was Otter.
Well, I am putting
was not me.
an attitude of gratitude out to the atmosphere, and may it descend upon the head of the person who backed me tonight.
Could be someone in the chat
Sure, it was
watching.
Frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, under normal circumstances, I probably already would have, but
Yeah, we backed a lot of, like, I'm all backed out of backing books right now. I need people to back my book so I can back more books. But Tom,
let's continue the cycle.
give us the final word on where can people find you and follow you. And
You can find me on FundMyComic, and you can follow me on Twitter. Oh, and I have a channel, Tom Tuttle's Traveling Salvation Show, but I hardly ever post anything there. But every Friday you can catch me on Friday Night Frights with Peter Gilmore, CG Pete, Callan, 666, and Harry Talbot.
Wonderful.
And this week we're doing the Psycho franchise this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Nice. That's going to be a good one. There's a lot of Psycho. I didn't know all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty healthy franchise. Not as healthy as some others, but it's got a lot of material.
Not
Did you only
mentally
think there was
healthy.
one of them?
Say it again.
No, I knew there was a couple of them, but like to go into all the TV shows and think there was 4 and all that.
Well, the Bates Motel one, I specifically remember the fucking
Yeah,
advertising.
Bates Motel kind of put them back on the map.
Yeah.
Well,
I know
gentlemen, I
about
hate
that, but-
Dine and Dash, but I just saw that my DoorDash has arrived.
No, that's good, man. You just did your call out. So we'll see you again, Tom. We'll definitely have to have you back on the show, man.
All right, man. Thanks for having me on,
Thanks
guys.
for coming on.
Have a
You
good one,
great
man.
evening.
Have a
Talk to you
good
later.
one.
God bless.
And that brings us to you, Lord Otter, next in line. How you doing, man?
Well, I am currently playing Half-Life 2, but I am at my final reading pass for Steel and Stormbright, The Shadow of Twin Moons. It will be coming out on October the 31st, right on Halloween. So while you're busy eating on candy and all that lovely stuff, why don't you give The Shadow of Twin Moons a little bit of a read? It will be properly spoopy, and I think you'll enjoy it. In the meantime, you can find my first book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and the audiobook for my first book, The Curse of the Star Raids, will be coming soon. Voiced by Sonnet. If you've ever listened to any of Alyssa Hazel's audiobooks, he has voiced the narration and characters for those books as well. So be on the lookout.
Yeah, Alyssa was a great guest, man. It was fun having her on.
Yeah, she's a really good guest.
Yeah, and I swear you're going through one last pass on your book. I swear you're going to be doing last passes until like October 30th, the night before.
Well, I've got formatting to do. I can't really afford to do
Yeah,
that.
you know, you could be like George. You're doing your 15, 14 years now.
Oh God, don't
Last
say that.
Well, no, because the
Comes a
difference
point where I
between
just got to put it down and say enough.
the difference between George and Lord Otter is that Otter set a date. He's like 31st. That's it. There's no
Yes.
reneging on that date, so it's
There
going to
was
be out.
that says that.
Hold up. First
Didn't
of all,
George
Franklin,
set a date a
George
couple
set a
times?
date too.
Really?
2016. He thought he was 3 months away.
So who was it that originally said that that art is never truly finished? It's just abandoned.
Da
That's how I
Vinci.
feel.
Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah.
Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci is dead on right. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he's dead also.
Well, that too.
Wrangler, Frequency Studios.
Yeah, you can find my books on Amazon, Haley Star Bad Kitty and Bad Kitty Haley's World. They are magic-fueled sci-fi adventures, a little bit Goonies, a little bit fantasy, and a whole lot of fun. So hang out with Haley, Elizabeth, and Sabrina going on an adventure. And you can also check my stuff out over on Substack under Frequency Studios there. I got a short story set in the same universe. And hang out with us on Monday nights on the Weekly Wing It over on my channel. Do a channel search for @Wrangler212 and it should pop right up.
That's right. Which a lot of people on here frequent that channel as well. I'm now a second hour guest. I used to be on in the beginning, but now I've been doing like Omer Glitch's Monday streams. And
You are everywhere.
yeah, but you know,
All at once.
I miss the first hour, Wrangler, but I do bring on guests with me when I come on. So, you know, we populate that second hour. I tell you.
Oh yeah, I love it when Omer stops in after too. That dude's a blast.
Yeah, it's always fun having him on. Teddy says, I just backed 7. Aha! Now we know who it was. Or,
Teddy is the best.
Or
There
was
can
it
be
somebody?
no arguing otherwise.
But hold on, if he just backed it now, that means there's somebody. So he got a second one. So we are starting to be an influential channel, folks. An influential show in the space of indie comics and books with a lot of talent. And that brings us to BillyBobSac, or should I say Billy R.R. Bobsac. He's got nothing, folks. He's but we will be doing a review of Aaron C's Immortal Rising soon. We were supposed to do it on Sunday, but I'm the one who kind of flaked out because I was invited on a show. But we'll be getting to it really shortly with Wrangler and I and Billy. And you'll see that on Billy's channel. So do subscribe. It's in the show notes as well. You'll find all these people's, good people's YouTube channels in the description. And I've been your host, Frederic Guimont. I'm the creator of Ratel. Ratel is now available on FundMyComic. You just need to go to the main page. It's first place of featured books on FundMyComic right now. You cannot miss it. If you haven't supported it already, please consider doing so. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Think about it. Ratel can beat Superman. He can beat Kick-Ass. He can beat Casey Jones. You know, you're going to want to get into this book and see what kind of adversaries he's going to be up against. He says, no, he wasn't the first one. So I feel influenced. You see, it's not me because I'm not an influencer. I mean, I thought about it being an influencer, but I had a bunch of reasons not to be. Reason number 7 is really going to amaze you. But no, I'm not an influencer. I swear.
I
That's reason number 7.
I'm influential. Well, listen. I think you're going to love it, man, because it looks like a really good book. I myself was influenced. I got the black and white and the color version because studying, research, obviously. That's the reason we do these things, right? Clearly. Oh, we got Tank Ferret coming in at the last minute. Apparently, I missed the show. It was a good show, man. We had Johnny Rocket at the beginning, and Tom Tuttle was here. So we were actually full tic-tac-toe, the full row of Warlock's top 10 hotshots, upcoming hotshots. We had the whole bottom row. Well, technically Patrick Quinlan is the bottom row, but we were the next to bottom row. You'll want to rewind on your VHS and check it out, Tank. I think you're going to get a kick out of it. We got some good insight from Johnny Rocket. And we had a lot of fun with Tom as well. And you'll learn one of the 80s movies that I never watched, which apparently shocked everybody. So
it did take me by surprise, I got to admit.
But I'll do my best to watch it before the next show, and we can talk about it. And I'll finally be one of you and be accepted back into the group. How's that? How's that
Yay.
sound? And but Corey's going to have to watch it too, Corey. You come from down under, man. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it with me. And on that note, let me give you like one final Sabrina before we go, and then we'll wish you good night. How's that sound?
You know what? I can also send you an Always Sunny clip. It's a banned censored episode now.
Well, please do.
Of them doing like a parody of Lethal Weapon.
Well, I'll watch the movie first, and you'll send me the parody after that, and I will understand the reference now. So I leave you with the Sabrina clip, and then I'll wish you a good week from my friends. That's it tonight, folks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week on this very influential show that we have now. Good night, everybody.
It's nice to matter, isn't it?
It does. God bless.
God bless everybody.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must I. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Hello, Bitcoiners. Thank you very much. Hello. It's good to be with you. It's good to be with you.